Well, party peoples of the interwebs, if the left can't win you over with the quality of their ideas because their ideas suck, they'll try to beat you down with lawfare and failed assassination attempts, and right now they're taking the lawfare to Elon Musk. Viva Frei, former Montreal litigator turned current Florida rumbler, in my home office. And for those of you who might have missed the news, there was yet another attempt on the life of Donald John Trump, this time by another lefty nutcase who watches a little bit too much MSNBC, listens to a little too much Joe Biden and Kamala Harris talking points. Democracy is on the ballot, so let's go ahead and try to kill our political rival.
And the donor class can't just sit back on the sidelines and say, oh, well, don't worry, this will all work itself out. They're still going to have to go out and put a bullet in Donald Trump. And that's a fact.
Well, in the context of that second and yet another miraculous failed assassination attempt against Donald Trump, there has been much discourse online. And Elon Musk put out a tweet, an innocuous tweet. Oni Swaki Mali Pulse, we'll get there in a second. Elon Musk put out a tweet in response to another tweet. And some people out there, some malicious, disgusting people out there are trying to frame it as though it was something of a threat. And someone actually filed a letter to the FBI to investigate this alleged threat, this alleged assassination threat, signal to his 178 million followers to go and do something stupid, as if that's the way the right operates. P.S. It isn't. But before we even get there, Oni soit qui mal y pense. It can be found on the English coat of arms, although it's French, which is kind of weird, although there's a history to that. Oni soit qui mal y pense. Shame on that person who would think ill of something so innocent. I think I got it right. Let me check the AI summary to see if I summarized that properly. AI overview. Oni soit qui mal y pense is a French phrase that translates to, quote, shamed be who thinks evil of it, end quote. It is the motto of the Order of the Garter, an ancient order of knighthood in Britain. The phrase is featured on the royal coat of arms, on British passports, and in British courtrooms. The phrase is said to have originated with King Edward III in the 14th century. The story goes that the king was dancing with his daughter-in-law, Joan of Kent, at a party in Calais, France, when the garter fell from her thigh, causing laughter from the other revelers. The king was incensed and exclaimed the phrase, warning the laughers that they would soon be sorry because wearing the garter would become a mark of great honor. Oni soit qui mal y pense. Shame on the person who would think ill of something innocent. It really is nothing more than an ancient form of confession through projection. People look at something and they think something horrible because that's what's going on in their head, and they're projecting it onto the other person. And when anyone looks at Elon Musk's tweet and says that was a threat or a call to violence, that is only because that's how those demons think. Nothing to do with the way Elon Musk thinks or at all what he meant with that tweet. Doge designer at CB_Doge writes, why they want to kill Donald Trump, to which Elon Musk quote tweet replies and says, and no one is even trying to assassinate Biden/Kamala with a little thinky face, and I don't know what that emoji means. Now, I read that tweet, and because I'm not a demon that sees violence everywhere, that wants to call violence on people I don't like, I don't read it like that whatsoever, and I don't think any reasonable person reads it like that whatsoever. I read that as saying, why are they trying to kill Donald Trump? This coming from the party that is now condemning political violence is the one trying to kill Donald Trump when no one's doing anything against them, and no one should, because no normal people do that. Not only is it not a threat or any form of call to violence whatsoever against Kamala Harris, it is actually a commentary on the fact that the people who are now hypocritically, self-righteously, virtue signaling to the world, we must condemn political violence, yada, 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 they are the ones trying to kill their political rivals.
They're still going to have to go out and put a bullet in Donald Trump.
Now, Elon must have immediately regretted the tweet because I guess in some sick, demented universe, or in the sick, demented mind of a liberal who likes to pretend that everything is a call to violence, it could be misinterpreted, so he goes and deletes it and then posts something of a mea culpa, which goes to show you also that you never apologize to the mob on the internet because they do not want an apology. They want subservience, and they want to beat you down when they can. Elon Musk at Elon Musk, starting from the bottom up. Well, one lesson I've learned is that just because I say something to a group and they laugh doesn't mean it's going to be all that hilarious as a post on X, and then follows it up with, turns out that jokes are way less funny if people don't know the context and the delivery is plain text. That being said, something I have always said over and over again is that jokes translate badly on Twitter, soft humor translates badly on Twitter, and everything in written word reads more harshly than the tone in which it was written. If I tell someone to go F off on Twitter, it sounds terrible, it sounds aggressive, yada, yada, yada. But if I tell someone in real life, F off, nobody takes it seriously. That is the risk of tweets of the written word. They are always read in a tone that is harsher than the tone in which they are intended. And now getting to the letter that was filed calling for an investigation by totally good faith, nonpartisan actors, something of a muckraker Twitter handle. We'll get to it. Here's their handle right now. American muckrakers firing fools since 2021, and their little avatar says Trump Epstein 2024, 2 sick felons. American muckrakers at American Muck. Holding terrible politicians accountable every day since 2021, firebobert.com, firemadison.com, trumpvance.ru. Non-governmental and non-profit organization. Now, the ultimate irony in all of this is that muckraker, whatever the hell this Twitter handle is, that authored this letter that they filed calling an investigation into the alleged threats of Elon Musk's tweet. Some people, some bad faith players, if they really wanted to deliberately misconstrue that, could misconstrue their actual avatar as calling for someone to Epstein Trump. Should people file a letter against you, muckraker? I would say no, but then again, I don't play by the rules of scoundrels. Anyhow, have a look at this letter that they filed. My goodness, the only reason they file it and the only reason people rejoice in it is because they know the system has been so weaponized that there's an outside chance that something actually might come of their deliberate, bad faith, malicious letter that they're filing only to judicially harass Elon Musk. American muckraker firing fool since 2021. American muckrakers pack Inc. and they block out their address. I guess they're not very proud of the work that they do. Urgent request via email, September 16, 2024. Mr. Ronald L. Rowe Jr., Acting Director, United States Secret Service, Washington, D.C. Incitement of threats against President Joe Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris by Elon Reeve Musk. I don't mean to make fun of people's names, but your middle name is Reeve, Elon? Dear Acting Director Rowe, American Muckrakers is a national watchdog organization focused on holding public figures accountable. We are respectfully requesting the United States Secret Service immediately investigate Elon Reeve Musk, 06/28/1971, for threats and incitement of threats against President Joe Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris. In the social media post below, one person asks, quote, why they want to kill Trump, end quote, and Musk responds with, quote, and no one is even trying to assassinate Biden/Kamala, end quote. I read that, and there's seriously no way I can actually seriously read that and read that as though anyone was intending to threaten anybody, full stop. But again, I don't have a demented mind that projects onto others what I feel of myself. So these people who call dog whistles all the time, who know exactly what they're saying when they say it, they seem to think everybody else is thinking the same way when they say things, when they're not. But we'll go on with this letter. And oddly enough, by the way, the confession through projection, they're actually hoping something bad happens to Joe Biden or Kamala Harris so they can blame it on their political adversaries. Even if it means one of them staging it themselves, I'm telling you, this is how these demons think. Let's just go on with the rest of the letter. Mr. Musk clearly is stoking his base of supporters and 197.8 million followers on X.com to violence, or is ignorant of the law on threats to the president and vice president. He must be questioned about his intentions, made aware of the law, and held accountable. As you know, it is a felony under federal law to intentionally, quote, solicit, command, induce, or otherwise endeavor to persuade, end quote, another person to engage in a crime of violence against a person or property. Many states have similar laws. The First Amendment does not protect violent or unlawful conduct, even if the person engaging in it intends to express an idea. The First Amendment does not protect speech that incites imminent violence or lawlessness. Brandenburg versus Ohio, we all know that case. Threats of violence, stalking, and harassing people, whether private individuals or public officials, are not protected by the First Amendment and may violate multiple federal and state criminal laws. It is a felony under federal law to communicate a threat to injure or kidnap another person online by phone or mail or using other interstate channels. It is a felony under federal law to engage in stalking, defined as a course of conduct conducted online, through the mail, or traveling across state lines, which would put a person in reasonable fear of death, or I can't even go on with the rest of this. State criminal laws penalize threats to injure or kill another person as well as stalking, which generally refers to, of course, we already know this enough. Let's just get to the end. I hope you and your team will take this matter seriously and immediately meet with Mr. Musk and enforce the law. Please contact me if you have any questions. Sincerely, American Muckrakers Pack, Inc., David B. Wheeler, President. Copy via email, Elon Musk, Linda Yaccarino. Now, I'm not sure if you can see, it just got really, really dark, and I'm not sure if you can hear, there is thunder rolling in. We are going to get dumped on in a matter of minutes, so let's finish up this vlog. But before we do, make sure that you are liked, shared, subscribed, and that you have the notifications turned on. Take 3 short seconds, go down there and hit that button and hit that notification. But now, we've read through this letter. There is no reasonable interpretation of Elon Musk's tweet that can be read so as to construe that tweet as any any of the allegations of crimes in that letter. But the whole point of this letter, it's not legitimate, it's not sincere. It is to unleash the lawfare of a politicized prosecutorial law enforcement process. They know damn well it's a bullcrap, baseless letter, but they know also damn well that Elon Musk is a political player. He might have some enemies within the United States Secret Service, and this might just successfully find that one administrative bureaucrat who's going to say, yeah, I think we need to investigate Elon Musk, maybe even file some charges, and then who knows what happens if we bring him before a jury of his peers in an equally corrupt judicial district where they would convict a ham sandwich if it had an R for Republican on it. But that's where it's at. This is bullcrap. Everybody knows it's bullcrap. But this is the game of the day. Just weaponize all aspects of society. Lawfare, lawfare, lawfare. And then in certain cases, when the lawfare doesn't work, then they call on their goons on the street with their dog whistles, calls to violence, because they know how to play the game and they know how to hear what the people are trying to tell them to do.
They're still going to have to go out and put a bullet in Donald Trump.
It's bullcrap, and it's getting so dark I almost feel like the apocalypse is coming. If you like what I do, you know what to do. Viva Frei if you want to get some great merch. VivaBarnesLaw.locals.com if you want to support our community. $10 a month, $100 a year, or you could just become a member. Share my stuff with someone who you think would like it, and share it with someone who you know would not. But most importantly, exercise, eat healthy, vitamin D, sunlight, talk to people in real life, and now you know your vlog. Peace out, peeps. Booyah! Watch out because the gator's there, so it's going to see the splash. Don't let it hit the dock either because it's going to snap the line. Okay, don't pull too hard. Don't pull too hard. Okay, let's see what this is. Don't let the line touch. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, that's a big one. Okay, the gator. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Oh my gosh. No, wait, that's too big. That's too big. It's going to snap the line. Okay, wait, the gator's coming. The gator's coming. Move it. Ethan, come back around me. Come back around me. Go behind me. Go. Go. Back around you. Don't let it splash. Walk down the dock. Walk down the dock. Okay. Okay, hold up. Okay, hold on. Okay, so that's enough. No, the gator's coming now. Holy cows. Try to slack out. Okay, wait. Okay, now everyone back up. Ethan, now walk back towards me. Okay, slowly, casually, don't let it splash. Okay, now walk it back. Everyone get out of the way. Walk it back. Don't let it splash. The gator doesn't see it now. Okay, back it up. Come closer to me. Bring it into the net. Let's go, slide it in right here. Reel it up. Okay, bring it to the net. Bring it this way. Don't pull too hard. Shh. Oh gosh.
Gator has no clue about that.
Oh my gosh.
Is that you?
Woo!
Is that an eater?
Yo, first of all, yes. Second of all, holy cow! Oh my goodness. That is a monster.
Oh, down his gullet.
Is it down his gullet?
Yeah.
Let's see how far down. Oh, that's in the gullet. Well, we got dinner, baby. Holy cow.
We got
Tilt it sideways.
dinner,
Let's see this thing.
Full
That is
sesame.
beauty. That is a beauty.
We get that hook back.
We navigated that gator right there. We got to bring in the lines, by the way, and gently because he's sort of tangled up in them. Okay, we're going to fix this in a second. No, we'll be able to fix that. Okay, hold on.
Oh, dragonflies landed on the gator.
Again?
Ethan. Okay, we're not even able to get that hook out, eh? Let me see something.
You can't get that.
There is zero chance of getting that out. Well, we got dinner, baby.
Monster.
Booyah. That's a monster.
Triple dinner.